At Julie Ulex smirking face, I mean. Why couldn't you before?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
We love a revenge-driven guy. Twitch be twitchin' sometimes.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Lol.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for
I
it.
had to restart Twitch.
But I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
Damn.
unsanctioned dueling organization.
Here comes Trouble.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere.
Sus AF said.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual
Explore THR Castle and level up.
near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Huh.
Is Seb short or is this a tree in there?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Seb S 1.74 centimeters.
Well, damn. Taller than you. Sorry.
Off on another adventure.
The MC is much town.
Love you too. When?
Wait, I might be taller than Seb Wood.
Gotta pet the pussy first.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking.
Caught out.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deek.
Oh my god.
Ah, there you are.
No, I'm leaving.
Don't leave. Come back.
I'm a stranger.
I trust your first
Bro,
class
throw
is
herself in holy water this instant.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Two.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will go outside momentarily, and your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Wand loudly crying face.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks
J.
a
Pippin's.
wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
See,
Let's make it a date, because I already did Sebastian.
course it's Seb. Seb Seb Seb.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area.
Yeah.
He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Gay romance.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his
Smirking face rolling on the floor laughing. Obeying or GF, Claver bro.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Gay romantic face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. At Julie Ulek done worry. He disobeyed enough times.
Yeah, even though we discussed for Natty this time instead of Seb. But, alright.
I don't wanna know, I'm afraid.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See
Did the passing student just fall flat in her face
have
eyes?
you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
A new student was helping with might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant.
If only a new student would help.
Revelio.
The preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Isn't your sis in the same house as you?
Clearly know your way around basic
Yeah.
charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor, Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Also take Zenobia side quests and the other side quests WHCH. You can find them in the map.
Alright.
Alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Yai saved the statue.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My Gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with Gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly Gobstone spit, it's their own fault. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my Gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway.
And she doesn't know why they hate her, huh?
I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your Gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my Gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my Gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I wonder why Woozy Face.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's Gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Clico the up arrow. The butterfly will guide you.
The butterfly. Oh, those painting things.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones.
No from the book.
Revelio.
Cause they lazy lol.
I see.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia Gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 9. Okay, so this is 9. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 4. Doom. 9 and 4, 13. 6, 1, 0, 1, 2, 6. And 15 plus 2, 17, 23 minus 17, 6. What, are you sure about that? Okay, so 2, 3, boom, 1. Okay, so 1, 13, 0, 13 minus 5. That is... what? 13, 5. That is 8. I'm tripping. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A spider. No. So it's a spider. Something else. Okay, so before that, 9, 3, right? Because 9 and 0, 1, 2, 3, 9 plus 6 is 12. I'm fucking stupid. 7. Okay, 1, 2, okay. 1, 3, 5, 7. No. Okay, so 15 and 2. That is 17. Okay, so 2, 1, 13. 13 minus 7 is fucking 6. So it's before that. 1, 2, 6. It's a salamander. Where the fuck I get 8 from? Tripping balls. Okay, so that. Don't worry how I did that. Nah, I just saw the numbers. Okay, so... Yank.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones.
Okay, so... 1, 2, 3. 3, 13, 16. Okay, so... if it was 22, it would be 6, so that's 5. Okay, so this is 5. So... 1, 3, 5. Okay, so the 5 thingy. I gotta find the... That's the double. Where's the single?
Revelio.
There. How the fuck did I not see that? Okay, so 1. Doom. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so over here. 1, 3, 5. Okay, so up here 1 plus 8 equals 9. So 13, there'd be 4. Okay, so 0, 2, 4. Open the door. Alright, cool. Oh.
Revelio.
Okay, cool.
Reminds me of Hermione's quote that wizards are typically bad at math and logic, hence this being quite the effective way to protect these D.
The doors. Truth.
I don't know why the TTS said D. I typed doors.
I'd better keep an eye
who are
on
you,
high
by the
places
way?
around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Oh.
Accio.
I'm Brainstone.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Okay, so let me this seems interesting, to be honest.
And in the nun.
The Brainstone. Sounds like something from Marvel Universe with the with the stones. Okay, so okay, no, stop. Okay. Don't let it get the best of you. Calm down.
Jank the letter.
Jank the letter. Jank the letter.
At Brainstone he asked because some shady PPL been here.
Yeah.
At Lokoki 89 IC.
Revelio.
You boy or girl? Neither. XD. Both. Ha.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
I mean,
I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
my character looking like do not give her gobstones.
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
I'm only teasing. Of course you can have them.
Oh, thank Merlin. You had me worried.
I'm genuinely asking.
Now that I have all my gobstones
Boy or
back,
girl?
I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm
Non-binary.
sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
There's something in there.
Is there something over here?
Revelio.
Eleven and 2. 11. 2. 13. 21, 13, 1, 11, 11 minus 11 minus 3, that is, boom, 8. So, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 5 and 9, that is 14. 17 minus 14 is 3. 1, 3.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be, is this?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble.
Revelio.
Damn, Ting is it upstairs or something? It's like somewhere over here probably, and I'm just like missing out.
Oh dear.
No.
I shall get in trouble for...
You gotta trigger the frame first.
Revelio.
Yeah. I just saw that.
Lumos. That spot must be...
Lumos.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
Cast Lumos.
I was casting Lumos everywhere but the painting. That is hilarious.
Man face booming.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
She literally told you to do so.
I forgot about that.
Lenora! I solved the mystery
Lenora.
of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Before I do that.
I really have missed...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them,
she
and
looks
bring
like a
them to me,
prototype version
I
of
can remove the
Hermione.
charm.
She does look a bit like Hermione and Dustin, like a second-hand Harry Potter.
Work. Yay.
Revelio.
Let's see. Not one
Sure,
of
let
them.
the whole world know about that.
Three.
Revelio. Lumos.
The painting. Downstairs.
Revelio.
Side quest, cut in the grass.
Come on, nowhere. Constant XP farm every 2 weeks.
Revelio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That's it. Until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating over my perfectly stewed
you are here again.
After he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace or a nuisance. Menace? He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disturbing Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. A broth smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now.
Don't know the player?
Although, I still prefer a meat pie.
Grinning face with sweat.
Revelio.
stairs. Oh, the book is over there. Okay, cool.
Revelio. That's the last book.
Shez very vocal ha, Valley.
Lumos. Revelio.
I guess you can say that.
I'm 10,000% sure.
Lumos. Revelio.
Did I go the wrong way? I went through. I was right there. Deadass, I was right there. It's crazy. How did I not see it?
Lumos.
Now I'm on the other side. Move.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.